I am Lord Lag. Mad Mouse has paused the game, who is also called Kid. Say hello.
Hello.
That was a terrible hello.
I know. I do my
And
best.
he won his bullshit, he's lucky. And I, yeah, sure, help the crusade. I am sitting in the glorious lands of my place, debating what the hell to do. I'm watching this fight over here. Who's winning?
God wins all
The
the
rebels
time.
won the fight, which means Mentees is weak as hell. I don't want to fight. Like I've got
What you
no.
do, Sander?
I've got a mission to fabricate on Aiden, but I would have preferred, like, you know, remove them from the map or something. That would have been way more useful.
Yeah, of course.
On the bright side, my missionaries are on steroids at the moment. It's awesome.
As long as you're fabricated in Mugla, it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
I got the double claim
anyway.
anyway.
Right. Oh, thanks. Let's see. Who are my rivals again? Who the hell dares claim the title of being worthy of being my rival? We have. That's not relevant.
Another byproduct of actually winning as Spheric is that I don't have really high autonomy absolutely everywhere. Interesting.
Venice revoked the guarantee. Doesn't matter. They're ally to me. And they're friendly because Venice likes me.
Nice.
Which is, yeah, it's always nice.
Keep it that way, I guess.
I want to get Poland in. I don't mind if it's a defensive alliance. It just looks more threatening. I should be able to get him. Do I want to go admin tech or the idea? The idea
And doing all kinds of horrible things to this nation, like centralizing it. Joe Farmer shall have to pay his taxes. Come on, Joe Farmer, pay your taxes. You know you want to. Trust me, taxes.
Actually, do I want to get rid of popular religion? I don't know. It doesn't seem to give anything. It's just one of the religious things.
That sad day when Sweden has more galleys than Venice. Then again, I reckon Venice is just saving his force limit to boil.
Venice is massively in debt at the moment. I don't know what they did, but they've sunk their economy.
Yeah, it's very easy to get in really high debt in this mod. Like, really easy. I mean, especially early on when you don't really make a lot of money, it's just, yeah, your debt will rack up pretty quickly.
Hello.
Before you know it, you owe the Jews $1 bajillion.
I'm trying to decide, well, like, relinqueries don't seem to do anything. It's just like a filler idea.
But fear not, I'm taking the grand example of enlightened nations such as the Kingdom of France and expelling all the heretic. Get expelled heretic, and Castile is doing an amazing job at death. They're being seen. Oh dear, their vassal broke free from them and is now taking vengeance upon their face. Oh dear.
Do I have no debt? I have no loans. Awesome. And I get global settler increase. That's so useful.
Yeah, you wanted to settle things, didn't you?
Yeah, obviously I'm going to go settle Cyprus or something.
Oh, Cyprus is already a nation, Xander. You can't colonize them.
I was not expecting
Sorry. That's not how it works, man.
I'm trying to decide what I want for my first idea group.
I mean, trust me, I've tried.
I want to try to YOLO colonize, but I'm not feasibly going to be able to do that as a first idea group. That's stupid.
Well, you need to complete naval IDs anyway before you can at all.
I might take naval ideas because this area's got billions of islands. It might be worth my time, but at the same time, I am going to have to land and fight the Ottomans at some point. So
well, naval IDs give you 1.5% discipline. It's not completely wasteful.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Does.
When you complete it? No, it's...
Naval fighting instructions is the second one.
Oh, that's useful actually.
Sprinkle in a very, very tiny amount of discipline, but hey, discipline is discipline. Doesn't matter where it comes from, as long as it exists. That's the way I see it anyway.
I might get naval into administrative. Going down the colonial route, but administrative is really good. Interest per annum -3, that's awesome.
I might take administrative purely for the centralization, monthly autonomy change. Like, yeah, I mean, is it great? No, probably not, but it might help. It might just help a little.
Rebel uprising, Hellenic fanatics, harsh treatment.
I mean, the main reason why it's good is because by default you get -0.1 if you're at peace. But if you're at war, that means your autonomy is technically not ticking down.
Oh my god, 4.4 total missionary strength.
Hey, loan me some of your missionaries to convert these Christians, please.
That's awesome. I've not even taken like Force Heretics Convert or anything, I'm not taking that yet.
Nice. Oh, it doesn't give you missionary strength, I don't think.
I think it does. Or does it? I don't remember. Hold on, where is it? I know, it's somewhere in here. Force Heretics to Convert gives you... No, you get an event.
Yes, get an event.
That's my religious unity, 0.
There we go, Skåne... Because I forced the Catholics out, Skåne is now my faith again.
Heretic.
See, it was an awesome idea. Just tell the non-believers to leave your land, and then magically you're the majority again. Oh,
you lost half your population. Doesn't even matter. Oh no, I didn't.
Oh no, they're still very upset somewhere.
Fucking Ottomans. No. Rest in pepperoni. Hello, cat. What are you doing? I have a minor problem. Look what happened to Mentees.
What did they do?
They flipped to Ottoman. The most evil of all the religions.
Man, how did he do that? Is it just an event?
Pretty much. The Ottomans just like systematically integrate everyone, so the trick is to try to get as many people as you can before they eat everyone.
Well, maybe the Byzantines will be able to actually defeat Ottomans again, but eh.
I don't know. Not looking likely.
I guess you're gonna have to march into Greece. That's interesting. Tripoli might be weak. Tripoli is a big ally there. I remember when I played the Knights.
Venice will not help me in any war while he's in massive debt, and he just keeps piling it up. He's at 400 already. Like, you're Venice. You're
Veritas.
What?
In Veritas, I remember the Pope would just declare crusades, and so you just attack them. Yeah. Okay, Catholics, refugees, floods. 1 second, faster Gotland, where is that? Do I want... Oh, it's not pausing. There we go. Let me see, faster Gotland, because I caused these refugees to happen, so I'm not sure why they're coming back.
Please let us in. No, fuck off.
Oh, hey, they're giving me a free point of base tax. Like, I'm sorry, that's just going to happen.
We'll work harder, promise. Okay then, you're allowed back in.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, I know we kicked you out before, but we didn't really mean it. No, just pay us a lot of money. It's actually quite significant, but I either have to become incredibly tolerant or incredibly intolerant.
I'm going to probably invade this Jeremiah guy before he flips to someone else. Cancel a mission. Cancel it. Yes, let's get Diplotech up because I need my ships are so bad in comparison to theirs.
Oh, do they have special ships at the moment?
No, there's ships like they've got better morale and discipline and everything. So even if I'm like outmaneuvering them by like 30%, I will still get wrecked, or at least take absurd casualties trying to beat them.
Yeah, sounds painful. Don't do that.
It's like they're not fielding different ships. Their ships are just like they play Islamic music or something, and somehow they don't care.
It's the music, clearly. That must be it.
Nice. Recall diplomat Poland. Offer an alliance. Can I give you money? That satisfy you. Have a gift.
You should get him to pay you money for being his ally. I mean, he probably won't accept it, but you know.
Can I do anything to you? Influence?
Wow. I have provinces where there's literally not a single building slot available. That's how fantastic they are. Oh dear.
Converting.
There we go, trade efficiency, yes, I love it. I love it. Free trade efficiency. Sign me up.
Things are converting. Oh. Never mind, they're not converting.
Norway has no allies at all. Interesting. Interesting. Why you have no allies, Norway? Alright, that's because you betrayed me. I remember. We were good friends and then I integrated Sweden and he was like, ew, you're Swedish. That's how I imagined that went. Okay.
Slowly converting these peasant heathen provinces.
Wow, I can order the troops to make an example of them. Wow, that's dark. Basically, you put them against the walls and butchering them. But they will try to defend themselves, which I guess is not entirely unreasonable. Where's Osterbotten? I mean, I'm going to take the tax increase anyway. Yeah. Up to 10% of the populace will convert to Christianity. Maybe they won't become Christian though. Maybe the minority is so small that they don't even show up. Yes, the minority is so small in Osterbotten that they don't even show up, but I got my free base tax.
Nice.
Yeah. I need this to live, man. I need to shield people out of their hard-earned money. Or rather, their hard-earned progress.
What the hell is that? Go to... Oh. Some guy we really don't care about.
Is she?
I wish Venice would start giving me money, but he's got no money at all himself.
Yeah, that would make it difficult.
Why are you so poor? Like Poland is completely disinterested. It's kind of annoying.
Well, you're, for him at least, a really small nation, so I can understand why he's like, yeah, whatever.
I need... Hire a foreign preacher, I don't care, I'm not losing missionary strength.
Oh, you need that bad? Or...
I don't want to lose it.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
Poland will accept, awesome.
What kind of horrible things are you making them accept now?
Poland, ally me. Hey.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Poland's allying. What the fuck is Poland doing?
Polish things.
Hashtag Poland things.
Well, he's apparently fabricating claims all over Lithuania's face, and he is trying to get rid of the Teutons. Admirable, to be sure.
Catholic faith. Oh my god, the Ottomans just ate a chunk out of Byzantium. That's sad.
What is your religion? Estland is Catholic, really? Really? Estland is not too big to be vassalized, though. I hope I can force them to become Norse, but if not, even then, this would be a good thing to eat. Yeah, let's try and sneaky our way into Estland.
Fabricate another claim on the other province there. Do that. Fabricate claims all over his face. Text against the Ottomans, have 15 people. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Maybe. How many soldiers do you need for that?
I need to double my army. I'm at 7.
Yeah, not likely. Not likely.
I need to get more shenanigans from somewhere. Don't know where.
Kungliga Armé. I think that's the king's army. It's Swedish. Though I probably butchered that pronunciation.
Why do we get large tolerated Catholic minority? Like, we're a Catholic state religion. Shouldn't it be the Hellenics that are the ones who are, like, having problems?
Well, tolerated means you tolerate them. So that's positive. A large tolerated Catholic minority means that even though the Catholics are in the minority, you're not trying to persecute them. So that's positive.
Techie. How many people does T have? 2,000. Techie's fucking battered. Okay, so Techie has been beaten to shit. How is Germanian? Who are you? You have 5,000 as well. Like, so you're all weak as shit.
There's all these oppressed Catholics everywhere, man.
Oh my god, Venice, would you stop being so horrifically poor? It's cramping the style.
No, I can't do that, Sander.
It's so fucking sad, but it's also really stupid at the same time.
Rebel uprising, 50%. Yeah, these guys are just going to rise up. Well, I've accepted this long ago. It's not really relevant, honestly. The only reason I'm going for Denmark first is because I'm terrified that Holstein will somehow figure out a way to kill Denmark and consume it. And Holstein is part of the empire and higher versus the way I can be put up there. It's just not feasible. It's not realistic.
I'm beginning to get bored of this whole, oh, I outnumber you, but I'm just gonna, no, I am outnumbered ridiculously, but lol get wrecked type thing that keeps happening.
Well, they have a unit tier better than you if they are at mill 7. So like their units are literally superior to yours, so yeah. They pay a lot more for that tech though, so you'll catch up.
Takes so long to regen manpower though.
Yeah, it takes a long time. Guess what time it is though?
Oh, is it that time?
It is that time.
How the hell am I going to beat these people? Hold on.
Very,
Speed
very
up really
carefully
quickly.
with a very large stick, I imagine.
I outnumber them 2 to 1. I have a 0-3-1-1 general.
Beat him up!
He's on terrible terrain.
Good. Then you shall have to beat him up.
Hold on, let me go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See if I can beat him up this time.
It's like gambling, you just keep putting coins until it works.
This is so fucking stupid. Am I supposed to just sit here with my thumb up my ass the entire game? Like, I can do insane damage to his numbers.
No, you'll be fine once your troops are equal. Because his troops are equal, he has like 1 or 2 more pips, but your troops only have 6 pips total, so if he has 2 more, that's 33% better of a unit. So especially early on, having a better unit than your neighbor is significant because your pip difference is humongous. You know, that's just how it works.
Right, fuck my life. I'm gonna get wrecked because I can't fucking fight this guy.
Fight him in your own terrain. Stand in the hills. Laugh at him.
I can't. It takes so long to regen my morale.
Yeah, that takes a long time, there I agree, but that
Like,
takes a long
what the
time for
fuck?
everyone. It regens a little bit quicker in your own land, and I think quality gives you morale regeneration, but yeah.
I need more morale regen so badly. Anyway, see you later.
Ciao!